Here's what happened this week in North Carolina politics. What are you looking at? Our state legislature is basically done for the year. No more votes are being called, everyone has left Raleigh, and no one is doing any more work. Now, some people measure the productivity of a legislative session by how many laws and measures and whatever are passed. I don't know if that's the best measure to use, but what's certain is that this legislature has been very unproductive. The leaders of our legislature basically gave up on passing any state budget or to find any compromise around Medicaid funding, which is why we're seeing Medicaid cuts. North Carolina is about to get a healthcare double whammy because in addition to, but separate from those Medicaid cuts, we learned this week that health insurance premiums on the ACA marketplace are about to go way up all over the state. Next year's rate increases are going up between 12 and 36%, depending on the marketplace and provider you use. That's really big, so why is that happening? The insurance providers are very upfront about why they're raising premiums. They say it's because they expect Congress will not extend the tax credits that keep premiums lower, and also that the Trump tariffs are raising the cost of medicine and equipment just like they are everything else. And this is what the whole federal government shutdown is all about. The Republicans want to kill off the ACA tax credits. The Democrats want to save them because if those tax credits go away, then ACA marketplace insurance premiums will more than double, and that probably kills off the Affordable Care Act itself, which is why the Republicans want to do it in the first place. And that's why the federal government is shut down right now. The shutdown also means that 1.4 million North Carolinians who rely on food stamps today will stop receiving them next week. The food stamp program, or SNAP, is run by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and contrary to what you may have heard, they actually have the money to keep this program operational at least for the next few weeks. They have a reserve contingency fund specifically for cases like this. But the Trump administration is refusing to use that fund and actually blocked the USDA from tapping it. This week, Attorney General Jeff Jackson launched a lawsuit with a bipartisan coalition of other states to force the Trump administration to use those funds. This whole food stamps thing is going to be pretty big. I don't think people really understand how big just yet. We'll have more to say about that on Monday, but for now, there's a good resource here to locate help if you need it. Some good news here from the DMV. Wait times and operations are seeing big improvements. After Governor Stein secured more funding for the agency, they were finally allowed to hire more staff, which is pretty much the big problem everyone knew they had the whole time. Pieces. This is one of my favorite times of the year. Pumpkin pie is my favorite food. Halloween is just a lot of fun. Have fun tonight, stay safe, and happy Halloween.